Hello everyone! So, in today's video I want to go over my progress so far in Warframe and yeah, kind of what I've been doing since the last video, because I kind of went radio silent for a while there, and I feel like it would be kind of fun to update you on my progress in Warframe so far. I've come kind of far, I feel, since well, since the last one. I have, believe it or not, I've clocked in 200 hours on Warframe so far, according to Steam. Some of it is, of course, me being AFK, but yeah, that's an impressive feat in like 3.5 weeks, I think. Closing in on 4 weeks now. I think I started on a Thursday, so this Thursday it should be 4 weeks exactly since I started with Warframe. And well, as you can see, there's already some changes to my frame, and for you veterans you could probably tell the weapon I'm wearing, but I didn't write a script or anything for this. I'm just gonna try and go from the top of my head and just go through some of the stuff I've completed. So since last time, as you can see, I have got myself a Prime Volturino, a Prime Soma, and yeah, well, we can take a look at my thingy here. So, first of all, the double up on platinum came around, because they changed the store apparently. It's a bit more platinum. I accidentally clicked on the 200 euro one. I was supposed to be the 100. And yeah, I'm gonna be eating noodles for the next couple of weeks because of this. But I did spend some of it already. But yeah. So let's have a look at my current arsenal of frames. I've unlocked some new ones. This one we got for free through the event, I believe. This is from a quest, and some of these I had the blueprint and one piece, so I bought the two other ones. Was missing one piece on Sevagoth, so I just bought that piece. The Vault one, I just bought all of it. Wukong was from the clan. This was from Duviri, I believe. Or was it Ash or was it Frost? I think one of these. Maybe it was Frost. I'm not sure. It was either Ash or Frost that was from Duviri. And Vauban might have been from Duviri as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't have a lot of frames. I did subsume 2 frames. I did subsume Rhino, and I honestly have no idea what the hell he's called. But I did end up spending like 300 plus plats on a frame just to subsume, which was... It is the one that has Wrathful Advance as the subsume ability, so... yeah. Make of that what you will. Other than that, I have some weapons. I did end up getting the Soma Prime, because I thought this is an assault rifle, it would be fun to use. It's not super fun. I was also a bit late to the party with the Duviri experience, because the week after, well, I got my Soma Prime, I realized that the steel circuit for Duviri contained the Incarnate version of this weapon. I didn't know what an Incarnate weapon was until like a couple of days ago. Well, about a week ago, I guess. So, there's that. The Grimoire from the quest, as you probably know. I did end up with the Okina now. I did buy the full version, the Prime. I did also just now buy the Incarnate version. I'm gonna grind out the 2 other ones later. But here's some of the... Because I'm currently playing melee, right? I am playing melee. So some of my plats, actually a lot of my plat has gone into mods. So I did buy melee influence. I don't know how to set up this Okina properly. I got some help with a clan member, but it's a bit hard to understand everything. So make of this what you will. I'm currently doing a fair bit of damage, I feel. It's okay. There's probably a lot of room for improvement. I do now, as I said, have the Incarnate version of this. I wanted the... What is it called? Nami Solo? I think it's called. That's the one I really wanted. But that one was on circuit the day or the week before I realized it was in the circuit, or before even you had to go to the circuit to unlock these incarnate weapons. So I'm forced to wait now until it comes back around to grab that one. But I was directed towards the Okina, and that one's going to be on circuit this week. I have it now because I bought it for 125 plats, and I'm going to get the two. I think it's a shotgun and a pistol I'm going to grind for in the circuits. I think those two are pretty decent from what I understand. But yeah, that's some of my accounts. I have reached Mastery rank 12. I'm now currently working on MR13, 14 and 15 because I want to get to 15. There are two weapons I would like to get. One is locked behind MR14 and one is locked behind MR15. And those two look kind of interesting, so I would like to get those two weapons. As for quest, well, you can probably gather how much I've done just from what I've shown you, but so in my last video, I think I had completed the Duvir. That was the last thing I completed, but as you can see, I've completed most of the main story in the game. I have these two left. I'm not entirely sure how to start either of them. I think this one I can just start, but I haven't done this yet. There's been so much questing lately that, and New War took quite a while to do. I think I spent close to 7 hours in that quest, so that was something. Another thing, if you are a new player and if you by some miracle are watching this video, then I don't know who's going to be watching this in the first place, but don't stress out about preparing for New War, because I stressed out way too much about this. I've read everywhere, you should prepare a bit for New War. Some say you don't need to prepare. Some say, at least get some railjack upgrades. Yeah, and get a necromech, get some mods. You know what? You don't need any of that. I didn't have a necromech, first of all. You get a loner. You do need a railjack, but you don't need upgrades. I did end up getting upgrades for it, because I got the Mark III version from the clan, like the dojo. You don't need it. I have two friends who just, oh, that's my forma done, who just did it as well, and they had 0 upgrades and they had no issues whatsoever. So if you are new and you're worried about New War, don't listen to people telling you that you need to prep for it. You absolutely do not need to prep for it. If you've been going through the game fine so far, like, you're not going to have an issue with New War whatsoever. So that was kind of stressful for me, like getting ready for that quest, not just because of the time commitment, but the fact that I couldn't do anything but the quest once you first started it. But that's okay, it has been done. I have learned some things here and there since then. I did also unlock Steel Path. I have completed the entire chart, as you can see. The entire Earth apparently doesn't have one. I am not entirely sure what this Lich system is. I believe it's some sort of Nemesis system, and you can get some weapons from this, I believe. So I need to look into how to do this, because there's one particular weapon I would like to get from here, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it, so I need to look into how to get rid of this, because this dude steals my stuff. So that's something I would like to do. I'm still not super fond of spy missions, but slow and steady wins the race. I know that some people don't really like railjack. I actually find railjack kind of fun. I do enjoy railjack, except I think it would be much more fun if I get my two friends to be more interested in railjack, because I don't know, it's kind of like a fantasy for me, going in a big spaceship, jumping in and out of it, boarding other ships. It's kind of like Battlefront 2 was for me, the original Battlefront 2. Back on the, was it PlayStation 2? I'm not sure. I had a blast playing that game. Boarding enemy ships, flying around in space, shooting down enemy, crafts. It was really, really fun. So, railjack is kind of fun, actually. I actually enjoy railjack. Other than that, the Duviri is actually, it's kind of fun, the Duviri. Let's have a look here. I'm gonna try and not make this video too fucking long for you guys, but this is new. I don't know what the hell this is. I have not seen this. Okay. The regular circuit is fun. You can make some silly fun builds. The variety isn't super varied, I suppose you could say for me. But it's fun blasting through it. Steel Path, on the other hand, is a slog to go through for me. I'm not enjoying that at all, but I have to grind it out. It's important. But I need to do this, I believe, now, because I need the materials from here in order to craft the incarnate weapons, from what I understand. So that's something I'll do. I think 2 of my friends will sit down later today or this week and grind out the materials needed for the 2 incarnate weapons. And I think you can do this co-op, so that should be pretty fun. Because I do enjoy the co-op aspect of this game. I think it's pretty fun. My other game that I play on the regular is a gacha game called Wuthering Waves, and co-op is just an afterthought. I mean, it doesn't exist in that game, so Warframe has a lot to do. Right now, I'm a bit lost. I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing. I realize that the game has some endgame content, but it's gonna take me a long time before I'm ready to do any of it, I believe. So the things I should be focusing on now is just upgrading my mods, maybe setting up a few different frames. Because Vault to me he's super fun. I really enjoy the melee playstyle, but he's very squishy to me, and I would like a more caster-centric frame, so that should be fun when I get that set up. I'm still struggling building frames. I don't understand all the damage properties of this game, like the red crits, orange crits, regular crits. It's a bit difficult to wrap my head around all these different stats. It's kind of why I can't get into PoE. I would love to understand it, because I think I'd have a blast, but it's like setting up all these different things. Like these I bought as well. I bought adaptation. I think I got one extra afterwards, but yeah, it's trying to set up a build is not super easy for me, because I don't know what should go in there to make something stronger. And yeah, it's still a struggle, and it's difficult finding proper guides for it, because I don't know what is outdated and what is currently up to date. Did invest 3-4 in my Vault, which is cool, I guess. Did invest some in my Okina as well, and I'll probably end up investing more into it. I'm still looking for my main primary and a good secondary, but I think this week I can get a pretty good secondary. I understand that the Grimoire, it's a pretty good secondary to use actually, so I might look into messing around with this one, but yeah. No, right now it's Steel Path, and I'm not super worried about doing it because I might have rushed a bit too much. It's still pretty difficult. Once I get my damage set up, I can kill enemies rather quickly, but it's staying alive at the moment. That's a bit of an issue, which I need to get used to. And I would like to have some ranged weapon to help out here and there, but I've been thoroughly enjoying this game. It's dangerous how addicted I've gotten to it, at least this month almost, like 200 hours. It's more than a full-time job I played it currently, so yeah, no, I think I'll leave it there. I don't know what else to say, and I don't want to bore you guys to death with my ramblings and whatnot, so if you have any tips on what I should focus on, then I'm all ears. I probably want to start working on my Necramech. I would like to have one. I think it would be fun. Maybe it is needed for endgame as well, so working on a Necramech sounds pretty cool. Other than that, just farm Endo, I guess. Credits. Continue the steel path a bit. Get some more mastery. Work on mastery rank, because 17 is the highest, I believe, for weapons. So once I get to 17, that portion of the grind is done. It's going to take me a while to get there, because I'm running out of things to craft, and yeah. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little rambling. I'm sorry if it was a bit, yeah, too much. I was once an apprentice, now I am the master.
When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm still a fucking noob when it comes to this. And I feel my MR rank is not indicative of how much experience I have. I understand more of the basics of the game now than I did, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you somewhat enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!